I'm just working on my bard right now. I'm like doing my duty roulettes to level up. If you need levels, just let me know. And then we could, yeah, then we could do it together. What's your character at right now? Oh wow, that's good. Because once you get him to 50, then that's the whole story. You're like already high enough level for the whole story, for the whole Realm Reborn story. And then the next step will be getting him to 60, and then 70, and 80, and 90. Yeah, I mean, what other classes do you want to try? I'm curious, because I can show you a bunch of mine. I'll like try to teleport to you right now. Your character's name is Raiju Cage, right? Okay, good. I was just making sure. Keep finding little like stickies on me from the weeds outside. I should have just changed his shirt, but I thought I got them all off, to be honest. Oh yeah, I'm here, Caden. I use my samurai. Check it out, I just got this mount. It's super hard to get. Secure. I had to get all the dogs to get it. Like, I'll show you all of them. If you want to see them all one by one, I'm gonna do a quick run through of them. So just get ready. Go ahead and take a quick look. Well, I could show and let you fly real quick. I'll fly with each one of them. They all have really good music too. Each one has like boss music unique to its each has boss music. Each has the music that's unique to its boss fight. So they all sound really different and cool. Like that one had a really good, cool music to it. This one was like one of the hardest ones to get, but it was such a. This one is like one of the coolest boss fights in the whole. All of Stormblood. See, these are all Stormblood mounts, so you can only get this when you get to Stormblood. But this one is from one of the coolest boss fights in all of Stormblood, and the music's awesome. Like the music is so cool for. I wish that you could hear it. It's like I don't know. Singing it in like Japanese, she's doing such a like awesome job, and the music's just like so awesome, and like I don't know. That's like this one out of all of them has the best music. I feel like it's so cool. And then there's this one. I'll show you this one too. I was on that one for the longest one because that's like my favorite. Honestly, that's the one. That black and purple one is the one I'd switch to. Even after I got the legendary one, because to get that legendary one I showed you, you have to get all of these dogs I showed you. Every single one of these dogs, you have to get them, and then once you get all of those dogs, you can get this one. And then it's same with the birds too. I don't know if I ever showed you all the birds, but these are from Heavensward, so you could do these. You have this content. These are the birds, and they all have different, really good music too. Yeah, there's some super easy mounts to get. This one has really cool music. This is the music you get for fighting the Heavensward. I don't know what one's your favorite, but my favorite's the legendary one. You get forgetting them all. But my favorite music is probably like this one right here. Maybe. Yeah, Attack on Titan. They're all from different boss fights. Yeah, bro. Yeah. They take the trash cans. They take them down the hill. Make a mess. Gotta go pick up all the trash. This is the Firebird you get for getting all those birds. This is its legendary amount. Like how I showed you, this is what you get for getting all the dogs. That's what you get for getting all the birds. And then for getting all the horses is a whole different story. And I'll show you all the horses, starting with one of the coolest horses. And these are for Realm Reborn, so you can get these soon. After you beat a Realm Reborn, you'll fight all the bosses again on Extreme. Like Ifrit, which you've already fought Ifrit. And this is the one you get for Ifrit on Extreme, is this red one. And then for fighting, what's her name? The wind one, Gerudo. You get this one for fighting her. And then for fighting Titan. So you've already done these, so you like, no. You get that one for fighting Titan. And then Leviathan, I'm pretty sure you've already fought Leviathan. He's in the water. Maybe you haven't yet. You get that one for fighting Leviathan. And then this lightning one for fighting Rama, the old guy, which you will eventually. And this one's for fighting Shiva, which you will also eventually. And then this is the one you get for all of them. Yeah, and wings just appear. I thought that was pretty neat. So that's the first one they ever get. That's the first legendary one they ever did. But yeah, I have this car so we can fly around together. Where do you gotta go? I can help you get your story mode done really fast. I think if you click on me and hit square, yeah, use D-pad to click on me, I think, and then hit square. Yeah, there we go. I think you can even pick seats. Yeah, exactly. I don't know where we're going though. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have that Aether, right? You have the Coastal Soul one, right? You already attuned to this one. Okay, good. I just want to make sure that way, because sometimes people forget, and then you'd have to like come all the way back here. Okay, so yeah, I know where Wineport is. It's over here. Yeah, we could definitely just go straight over there. I actually had to go there. It's funny, I have to go there too for a Stormblood raid that I'm trying to do. I'm actually in Shadowbringers right now, but like I'm trying to do this Stormblood raid, and for some reason during a part of it there was like this whole filler quest and it had to do with this one guy that wanted wine for some reason, and then like you do all this stuff to get him the craziest wine, and you have to talk to this person over here at the wine port, this guy, and he's like, oh, that's crazy wine, and he's like, come in here and talk to this guy, and then you go in here and talk to this guy, and this guy's like, oh, you look so poor, I would never sell like wine to you, you know, and like we were just like whatever, so we had to leave and then talk to this guy again, and he was like, oh yeah, that guy's a dick, I never liked him. And then like you end up just getting the wine from somewhere else, and then you have to go to that guy that, you know, that Lalafell over there in Coastal del Sol. You have to go to that Lalafell over there in Coastal del Sol, and you've known him for a long time at this point, so he's like, oh, you're such a good friend. He's like, I'll give you the wine you're looking for, but you have to go get me this wine. And then you end up going in like this guy's house that's hella sad, and he talks about like, you know, his wife left or something. I don't know exactly the whole story, if she died or left, but there's an empty wine bottle under the house, and you kind of have to go get that after you kind of like calm him down and comfort him with the emotes, and then after you talk to him enough, he like tells you about that bottle, and then you go down there and you get the bottle, and you have the bottle for the wine that guy wants, and then you come back here with the bottle, and you take it to this dude, and then he's like, oh yeah, that smells just like the wine, that was it. And then this other dude that you know from Stormblood shows up, this shady character, and he's got like this exact same glasses and kind of blonde hair, but he's just way taller, and he's human version of this dude. And he shows up and he's like, oh yeah, how about we just fill it with like this fake wine that's similar to that wine? He's like, this guy won't know the difference, you know. And then your character's like, I don't know. And even that guy is all like, the Lalafell over here is like, I could never do that. And then he was like, do you know how this guy became rich? Like the Lalafell over at the Costa del Sol, he's like, that guy became rich. You know, the humans all saying this, he's like, that guy became rich from, you know, doing all kinds of crazy, scams or whatever, you know, so like, why not just scam him with this bottle of wine? And then everybody just kind of agrees to it, your character does too, and then like, he fills up, you watch him like, take both of the bottles and then turn away from you, and he like, crouches down and he like, fills up the empty bottle we found that's like of the real stuff, but it's empty, because it's just super hard to find that wine, it was super rare, and then like, he fills it up with that wine. And then we take it back to the Lalafell at Costa del Sol, and we give it to him, and then he actually like opens it and smells it, and he's like, oh yes, it's perfect, and you know, he actually believes it is the real stuff, and then he like drinks it, and then he's like, okay, go ahead and pick any of my wines, and he's like, except for the one with the rose label, and he's like, no, I was just kidding, that was my favorite though, and that's the one we need, so like, you do grab the one with the rose label, because that's the wine that you need, and it's like so expensive that it's worth enough to buy like 20 different estates, you know, it's like, it's just with the most expensive wine in the game, you know. And then you take that wine back to this airship to this guy, and then you realize he just needed it for his wife, and them having an anniversary, and they were having dinner, and then like finally he agreed to help. And then it was so silly because after you did that, like then you were able to progress in the raid, and it's like a raid that I'm trying to do for Stormblood, and it's like I had to do all that filler quest, but it was interesting, but it was just kind of silly, you know what I mean? All right. Yeah, I can fly us there if it's here on the map. You can mark it for us too if you want. I can show you how to do that. Here, so watch me. Hit square, and then you'll open up your map, right? And then just go anywhere on the map and just hit L1 and R1. And then when you go into the chat, into the party, and make sure it says party, and then in your chat it'll say flag, and then if you click that into the chat, like it'll say this, like what I just typed. You could do it too real quick. Oh yeah, here, let me try to tell you again. Okay, so what's on your screen right now? Just nothing, right? It's just normal, right? Okay, so now you put a flag down on the map. Yeah, and then now if you go down with the D-pad to the chat and you click on what you did, and I clicked on it too, it'll show the map on my screen. So now I know where to go. Yep. See, so like now it's like on my radar. So like now I know. So you could just keep doing that, Caden, and then I'll be able to like see it. You know what I mean? Yeah, because every time you click on those coordinates in the chat, it'll just pull up the map, and then it'll like keep your friend's flag on there. It'll basically turn the flag into your flag, and then you can use that to help them get there wherever they gotta go. Is this it right here? What is it? Is it a dungeon? I'm gonna get on my best class. I'm gonna get on my tank class. Oh wait, you're a tank, so I can't be a tank. That's okay, let me get out my dragon. Wait, let me get out my gear. Or not. Here, I'll just do it as my Reaper class. What? My stuff's having problems with my Reaper class now. There we go, I got my Reaper class out now. I don't know. So it's up to you. If you want to try out a party of NPCs, I was thinking we'd probably get partied up really quick if you wanted to do it with me, you, and then two others. But I don't know what's faster. And I'm a DPS, so it should just pick a DPS and a healer if we do it just us and party finder. But if it does take a little bit longer, like we should set it to where like if it takes over like 3 or 5 minutes, or however long you want to set, and then if it does take that long for us to find people, then yeah, it says less than 5 minutes, but we'll see. So like, I guess if it goes over that, then we'll just have you use the computers. We should try it with the computers because I want to know if that's what. Yeah, does it seem better? Is it better? Is it like smoother and like faster? Loads way faster, I'm sure. Like, yeah, you can try with the computers and see if it'll let me join because I'm curious. I've always wanted to know if that'll work too. If it could be me, you, and 2 computers. Like, even if it kicks me out, I don't mind you trying with computers. Because doing off the computers is really cool, especially when you're near the tank, because they all just follow you. Like all 3 of the computers will just follow you, and you get a pick. That's okay. You can leave, and then it'll make it faster for you. You'll just get it done faster, and then I'll just switch to my like bard class. Yeah, you can leave, or yeah, kick me. Yeah, either or. And then I'm gonna do like a duty finder while you do that. See if I can find one. They're all like needing tanks only. So I'm just trying to level up my archer. My bard, actually, it's a bard now. Kind of have to use the bathroom, so I might actually use the bathroom instead of doing my duty roulette. And then by the time I'm done, you'll be like, almost done with your dungeon. I'm curious what dungeon it was. Alright, I'll be right back. Hey, Caden, can you hear me? Okay, I'm back. Did you already finish the dungeon? Yeah, I'm sure you are. Man, I need to do this normal raid, get some XP. So did you already say you were thinking about like applying at places and all that? Oh, that you were talking about applying at like job places or whatever? Or were you gonna wait until after you were done with like school and everything? Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I was curious. Oh, I can just fly. I'm all walking around. Are you gonna go to college? I was also wondering that. Nice. See, that'll be cool. And I've thought about like doing college, but I don't know. I waited a long time, but I guess it's never too late, you know. I think, right? So I thought about it. My whole thing is I never knew what I wanted to, what class I wanted to take, you know, like what stuff I wanted to do, and I just didn't want to like do the wrong thing, I guess, you know, and end up like choosing a diploma or career that I could get, but like not like actually use it, you know what I mean, or not like it. I guess my whole thing was I guess I should have like looked at all the different career options more. I don't know, but I guess it really doesn't matter. You could always take classes on whatever you like, and just learn about like things that are like cool. Because I think the best part about college is if you're like learning something that you love and that you're passionate about, would make it so much better. Like probably make the time go by even faster, and you'll just love every bit of it too. Like, yeah. Yeah, no, I know how that is when you have like, I remember being in school, yeah, and I had friends that would like have a falling out with other friends, but you'd still want to be friends with like that friend, even though you were friends with both of them, and one of them doesn't like the other. Yeah, I know how that is. It's been a long time though since I've like seen that. Yeah. Yeah, it's mean. It's like, I don't know. It's cool that you're nice to her, that you know that you're like her friend. Yeah, she just always wants to hang out. Yeah, but I mean, it makes sense because, like, everyone else is so mean to her, and it's like, when you only got one friend, it's like... Yeah, none of them want to be friends with her. See, and that's what sucks. When you don't have any friends, it's like, you know, you don't want to hang out with, like, the one friend you do have, so it's like... But yeah, no, it's, yeah, no, it's definitely a situation. It's too bad they're, like, kind of all being like that. Like, it'd be different if a couple of them were still friends with her, you know what I mean? Or something like that, I don't know. But it's cool that you're nice, you know, because it's always good to have a friend, you know, and especially when everyone else doesn't want to be, like, a friend, you know, so... Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, and do you guys still play video games, like, online together, or... That's cool. At least you guys can still play online anytime. Well, not anytime, but... Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully things will stay good. Wow, yeah, I got my story quest to level 79 right now, but... I have to go back to Shadowbringers at some point. I, like, left it, just, like, it's like, I got other stuff I gotta do. There's just so much stuff to do in this game. It's crazy. If I could get one thing done, though, before my free days end, it would be... Let's see here. That raid. I want to get that raid down the lighthouse one. Yeah. I just gotta turn into my best class I have. Let's see here. Darkness. I don't know why, but that's the one. No, I do know why. That's just that was my favorite one, so I put the most time into that one. I'm sure you will too when you get Dark Knight unlocked. You'll be able to get it unlocked because unless you have to have Shadowbringer, I don't think you have to. If you do, then you might have to have Shadowbringer. But if you don't, then you can do it all in Heavensward because it's in the Heavensward area. Like as soon as I got to Heavensward, I like started working on it immediately. But to be honest, it might have got added to Heavensward area after the Shadowbringer stuff. So like, you might have to have the Shadowbringer stuff. But I don't know. I'll look and see how much it all is right now, just in case. See how it's looking. PlayStation app. Yeah, I'm excited to get that Naruto stuff too. I think I just want to get Itachi and like Hinata, and then maybe the katanas. I wanted to get Kakashi too, but I could go without Kakashi. You know, he is really cool though. I like how he has the Ambu Black Ops outfit where he puts the mask on. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, Sharingan. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Wait. Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean, yeah. Where he shows both his eyes? Yeah, I know exactly what I mean. He shows it, yeah, that's really cool. Oh, he's like using that lightning attack. Okay, there's the complete edition. Okay, and the complete edition is... it doesn't tell me how much. Cause I think it's because I already have all the stuff. But let me look how much Shadowbringers is. Because you wouldn't have to actually get to Shadowbringers to get the class. You would just have to get to Heavensward. But you'd have to own Shadowbringers. But you'd be able to start working on the class, like, before even getting to Shadowbringers. That's the best part. But you'll need Stormblood eventually. It's like not showing me. Shadowbringer. I'm not sure how much Shadowbringers is getting. I can't like see it. It won't let me see it. So it's unfortunate. How's that dungeon going though? Nice. I know I'm about to try to do a raid, but if it doesn't queue, because it probably won't, because this is like this is one of these raids I've been trying to get done for a while, and usually takes forever to queue. But if it doesn't queue, then I'll just fly you wherever you gotta go. I'm gonna try to go where you're gonna be at. I'm going back to the flag that you marked, so when you're done with the fight, you'll probably spawn there, maybe, and then I can fly you wherever you gotta go, or you could teleport there if that's faster. And the coolest thing is you can mark it with the flag. Like, that's why I'm glad I know about that flag thing and I show people the flag thing, because that makes it so much easier. Like, once they know, they just put the flag into the chat, yeah, and then once the flag's in the chat, then I can like go there and I'll know. Looks like I have a cavity, I guess. One cavity. Have you had any before? Yeah, like twice a day. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna try to make sure I always do it in the morning and then like in the morning after breakfast, I suppose, and then like at night after dinner. You're supposed to brush it after every meal, but like I think in the morning is good. In case like you're going to school or you're going to work, you don't have to worry about it. And then after dinner is good, because then the whole night you're sleeping and your teeth are like fine, you know, there's no bacteria on them trying to eat away at the teeth. Yeah, so I think that's the best. Yeah, I always like to brush my teeth before a shower too. But like, yeah, I can see brushing it in the shower would be much faster. For some reason I always like end up brushing mine like right before I hop in. But like, yeah, brushing them in the shower would be way faster, I guess. But like, if you don't have to like worry about time, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll come back. Okay, I'm here. My car. Yeah, you get all the treasure, you get all the loot too. That's the coolest thing about using the computers. And then they knew all the mechanics. Did you notice that? Like, they know all the mechanics for every boss fight by heart. They like knew exactly where to dodge and all that. Like, weird, right? All right, where are we going? Oh, you can get in first, yeah, and then mark it on the map. That's okay. Oh, you know how to get out. See, that's cool. I didn't know you knew how to get out. Oh, it is just L3. Let me get out of here. Cause this is my most coveted like co-op car. Cause it's like you can't get it unless you have that. You have to have at least 200,000 golden saucer tokens, and then you have to be playing during that event with those tokens. Yeah, it should take me with you, I believe. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh no, yeah, it does. Yeah, how much gil do you have? Like, so the house will be really hard because that's a lot. And even though I don't have a house, and the worst part about a house is if you like stay offline too long, you'll lose the house and the plot of land and everything. Like if you're like on over like I'm not sure if it's 1 month or like 3 months, but after you're like offline for so long, then yeah, you'll lose like all that stuff. But the way you should do it is an apartment, because I've been offline for like 3, 4 or 5 months, you know, or so, and then like my apartment's still there. It's awesome. I can show you it right now if you want to see it, but you're doing story stuff, so I'll help you do story stuff. Guy, yes, this is a guy. He's in the story too. I don't remember him. Well, blocking reviews and everything. Yeah, the wine one. I bet you anything it's like very similar. Just like lingering over you. What coordinates? No, I'm just kidding. What's wrong? Oh, did I show you this one though? This one you get from Alexander, and you can get it too. It's in Heavensward. It's like part of a boss fight. It's really cool. Let me just use it. Okay, it's over here. Yeah, that's good because you can't like teleport there, so it'll make it way faster. What's here? This boat down here? Is this boat down here? Is this where you need to go? Wait, what is it? What's going on? Oh. It's like another one, but I'm curious if it's like one of the people that I had to go to. Like you'll see if it's the one I'm talking about, he's like in a cabin all by himself. So I'm curious if it's gonna be it won't be the same mission, because the mission I did was for a Stormblood thing, but it will be it might be the same guy that was in my mission too. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Cadency, this is the same house I had to go to in my mission in Stormblood, and like the guy in here was just really sad and depressed. And the bottle was over here. The bottle that was underneath his house was like under here, and I had to go down there and grab it. Yeah, but it's the same dude. See, I didn't realize we interacted with him before for like a story quest. No way this person's trying to give away 300 mil. They said they're quitting an FF14 300 mil giveaway starting in 15 minutes, but they have like some link forums and all that. They sent it to me. They must have saw us walking by and they like sent it to me. What is it? No, it was like gil, but like 300 million. 300 million gil, like so much gil, like it'd be crazy. Yeah, it's such a cool game. Like there's so much to do, and they're gonna keep adding more stuff. Like they're gonna give us all an island sanctuary, kind of like Genshin Impact, but like we're gonna get like our own island, and we're gonna be able to have a house in there and like farming, and all of our minions, we can like let all our minions run out at once. Like instead of just one Tomberry minion like this one, I could have like this one and all my favorite minions just running around my island. Isn't that cool? So we're all gonna get that for free, I'm pretty sure. Maybe unless it's only everybody that has Endwalker, but like I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be an everybody thing. Yeah, so that'll be cool. Alright, maybe pick up his Gubu Fang. You need to kill all these things. Is it counting when I help kill him or no? Okay, good. Here, I could fly us back over there. Unless you need to kill more bugs. Okay, good. I know, I love like how you can go inside any house with any mouse, so it really is like cool. Cause like if it's a small mount, it can fit through anything, but even big mounts, but it will give, they can fit through anything a small mount can fit through, so it's perfect. Like, nice, so you got the stuff from him. He's an interesting character that they made. Where do you have to go now? We already got you your mount, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just curious. For me, I usually like hit R1 and go to the end. I don't know if you have it too, but I have like the mount guide out way at the end. And you could just like hold R2 and hit triangle on like mount guides there. Or you can hit pause, and then you can go to it. If you hit pause, and then you go down to mount guide, that's another way to do it if you want. It's a little bit slower, but that's fine. Hotkey it. Yeah, I could show you. It's okay. So once you find the one button you want to edit, you what you do is, okay, I'll show you how to do it. So okay, go back to where it's just me standing here, right? Okay, so what you do is you hold down R2 and then you hit down the touch button. And then it shows like edit hotbar on the middle of the screen. No, R2, yeah, so hold down R2 and then hit the touch button in the middle. And does it show edit hotbar in the middle of the screen now? Now hold R2 and then hit circle, or whatever one you're going to use. Yeah, or whatever one you're going to use. It depends on what spot you're in. Yeah, so I could help you, but you have a spot that you want to put the mount guide in, so you can just hotkey. Okay, so that spot that you're going to use, hold down R2 and then hit that spot. Or L2, yeah. And then on the middle, does it show it on the middle on the edit hotbar? And then what happens if you do it again? So you get the option to delete it from hotbar, because then that's how you get that space empty if you need that space to be empty. Nice. So do you have the mount guide there already? So now you have it hotkeyed. See, that's awesome. What mounts do you have actually? Because I have it to where I just have the mount guide hotkeyed so that I can just like click that and it'll open up the menu with all the mounts in it. I don't know if you do that or if you just have the singular like one mount hotkeyed. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. So go to let me see. Hit pause and then go to actions and traits at the top. Oh, that was from an event we did, the summer event a couple summers ago. So yeah, and when you go to pause and you go to actions and traits, you go to, where is it? If you go to main commands, the one down, like in the middle, halfway down, that says mount guide. That one, if you hotkey that one, like hit square on it and set to hotbar, then assign that somewhere. That's the one that if you click it on your hotkey, then it'll just pull up the whole menu of all your mounts. And then the one next to it is the minion guide, and that will pull up a menu of all your little minions in case you ever want to switch your minion on the fly. Like I have both those hotkeyed at my last set, so that like when I switch to it, I could just switch to any of my mounts or my pets anytime. Yeah, and now you have them both hotkey, minion guide and mount guide. Nice. And then when you're in the mount guide, you can even have random, like see at the bottom it shows, when you go into the mount guide, when you open that, at the bottom it shows the mount roulette, summon a mount at random. You can have that too, like I have that hotkey too, so like if you want you could just, yeah, then you could just, yeah, you could just, yeah, so you have a hotkey too, then you could just randomly go through them by hitting that one, yeah. I like that one, because then it's like, it's way faster than you like picking, you just randomly go through your favorites. But then sometimes you don't get the one you want, and then you have to actually pull up the mount. That's why I have the mount guide hotkey too. Yeah, whenever you feel like you want to like take a break or anything, just let me know, because I might get some food when we decide to take a break, but I do want to go a little bit more if you want to go a little bit farther. Oh yeah, you see you have a really cool bard too. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I'll come with you. And I can fly you anywhere you need to. Yeah, because I'm willing to just keep playing until you want to take a break, and then when you're ready to take a break, then I'm gonna go drive to like the store and get some food real quick. Up to level 50, and then after that you're done with the Realm Reborn when you get to level 50 quests. Like the last quest for level 50, Realm Reborn will let you be able to fly. Yeah. Yeah, it's still marked. Okay, good. So, yeah, I'm just flying us back to the red flag, so I'm hoping that that's the same red flag from before. Oh, all those dots on the bottom right above the gill, that's your inventory. Like all the blue ones are like, and the red ones and the green ones, those are all like certain items. Oh yeah, I did. Like, I'm not sure what the red ones are. Let me look, actually, because I was just going to see what the red ones are. The red ones are anything that's like a weapon coffer. I suppose anything that's a weapon, really, maybe. Something like that. And then, yeah, and the green stuff is, let me see, what is the green stuff? Oh, the green stuff's like armor. Yeah, so green dots is armor, blue dots is like everything else, and then red dots is like for weapons, I think? I'm not sure. Something like that. Oh yeah, whoops, I'm all like taking this away. I'm like, I gotta go over here. No, I'll take this right in there. I got all mixed around because I was looking at the, yeah, that menu. Alright, yeah, let's go. Yeah, oh yeah, I have to click on it, because now it's just showing me the spot that's, yeah, capping. Okay, so it's over here. Oh, it's like right here where this fade is. Are you supposed to fight these guys? Where? Oh, one port, yeah. I think it's one port, yeah. Yeah, one port. About mine. That's where the non-stop production of wine is. I can see all the grape pushes they have for days. To go give that guy some wine. I wonder if it's the same guy that I had to give the wine to. Right over here, I know exactly who it is. It's this guy, huh? No, it's not this guy. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, so you're talking to someone else. I thought you were talking to someone that was actually higher up of this guy that was over there. So now where do you have to go? Oh, if you want to know if you're doing the main quest, it's on the top left. Like if you keep doing the, keep hitting the touch button in the middle, and then you go to top left, and that one with the flames, click on that, and that's your main. Okay, cool, yeah, then that's the main, yeah, with the flames on it, yeah. That's how you know. No, yeah, it seems like it's a filler quest, which they should have took out most of the filler quests, but they kind of must have left some in. Weird. I didn't even think raids had them, but I was dealing with one of that wine one for the raid that I was talking about the other day, and it was so annoying. I let it come over here just to do all this stuff, like similar stuff to what you were doing. Yeah, it was pretty silly. Oh, that person's mount's so cool. Now what? You gotta teleport somewhere? We don't have it? Camp Bronze Lake? Oh, then I can fly you there. Yeah. Yeah, then I'll just fly you there if you want. Yeah, like I'll fly you over there. Where do you gotta go? Yeah. You can mark it. Oh, you have to teleport? Okay. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, we could change your truck load color too. Once you get an apartment, it's super easy. Like 200,000. It's like around 200,000, 300,000. I can help you get it really easy. We just have to make sure you're level 50. You have to be level 50. But you're really close. You're like 3 levels anyways. I know if you can't get an apartment in the same area, to me that'd be awesome. Because then when we want to look at each other's apartments, we would be like in the same area. We would maybe want to teleport. Yeah, this place is cool. I remember this place. It's like a hot spring. I bet it looks so much better on PS5. It's cool that it kept all your progress. You're gonna have some really cool armor soon. You're gonna have like some of the cooler armor. When you get to level 50, you can get the coolest looking armor for your class. Until you get farther, and when you get farther, there's even cooler looking armor. But like for the level 50, it's really cool. Like how I have it to where my Dragoon Knight looks like this. Let me see, yeah. You can keep walking then, go ahead, keep doing that. I still have to get it all set up. See how my Dragoon Knight looks. Right. Oh, I have another version of it too. That's like the original version of what it's supposed to look like. That's just me after I changed the colors, but oh man, I need to set that glamour still. But I can show you like what it. Yeah, let me show you what it's supposed to look like. Hold on. No, it's not finished. It's not finished. Yeah, not finished. Yeah, hold on. Because it has its own actual, like, thing. So this is what it's supposed to look like, yeah. with this pick. Yeah, that's like the one that's like it's iconic, because this is like the iconic Dragoonite armor you get at level 50, and then that's its iconic pick like after it's been like upgraded to where it glows. Yeah, or it's iconic like a thing, a weapon. It's cool. And then your class has one too. I have the one for your class too. I could show you it. It's cool. This is my version of your class right now. Oh, you're in a cutscene? Yeah, like this is this is my version of yours. But these aren't the iconic weapons, but these are ones you can get later. They're really cool. You just have to be level 60 to be able to use them. Yeah, this is my version of your class. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I got my Dragoonite I showed you. I have the other version too that's all red, where the weapon glows red too, but I think I already showed you that. I have this, and I have a helmet that goes with this one too, but here, I'll show you what it looks like, because I never really wear it, but that's what it looks like. I always kind of take it off, but... Oh yeah, do you want to take a break in a bit? If you want, we could switch games too. Oh yeah, no, I feel that. I was getting a little hungry earlier, and then it like went away. But yeah, no, I'll probably get hungry again, so I'll probably eat too, maybe. I keep thinking about like, so I don't have like that much food, so I might just end up driving to the store. But like, I'm sure like we could just play later today too. Oh yeah, did you have any quests you need to do here or before? Or anything I needed to fly you to real quick? I actually have one over here I need to finish. It's funny. I don't know why, but I have like one that's like a green check mark. Like it's almost done, and all I have to do is talk to this one person over here. The Blundering Treasure Hunter. Oh, how to do with the Tomberries. Oh, I love them. There was like this whole palace of like a whole dungeon that I do with the Tomberries, and I forgot to finish the quest. But like I like did it, and like what it is there's a dungeon you can do it twice, and it's over there. It's actually right in front of us, that big tower in the distance. Like you see it over there, like in front of, like on that path of ruins over there to that big tower. That's where like all the Tomberries lived, and there's like a version of it you do first. I don't know if you've done it yet, where the Tomberries are like kind of like bad at first, and then there's a second one you do where you're like helping the Tomberries and you're trying to stop it because it gets way too crazy, and the Tomberries are really good, but it was just a leader, because you find out when you finish the first dungeon, the normal version of that one over there, that the leader, the King Tomberry, was the only reason they were bad, and then after you kill the King Tomberry, the like good Tomberries show up and they help you kill the king, and then they're good, and then you do the second time on it, and it's like a hard mode version of it, and then Tomberries are helping you the whole time, and you gotta like save these two guys here that I'm talking to. I don't know if you can see them. You probably can't. They're like, there's a knight. They're like two different knights. Yeah, there's a thing. Like, yeah, is your next spot like a teleport area you have to teleport to? What level is your story quest right now? $34. So your story's at 34. So yeah, you'll get there soon. I'm curious what's next. What boss you're gonna find next? I can actually check real quick if I look at my like journal. Alright, yeah. Oh, did I ever tell you there's one more thing I wanted to tell you real quick before you go? It's like, you've seen Squid Game, right? Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Yeah, so it's not like spoilers to the story of that or anything, but they're doing like Netflix is doing like a thing where they're like letting people sign up for like a real Squid Game. They're trying to get like 456. Like they won't actually die in it, but like the worst that'll happen is they just leave without the money. But it's like a game show basically. You know, like how there's game shows. Yeah, like Ninja Warrior or something. So it's gonna be like Squid Game, but it's gonna be like Netflix Squid Game show version that they're just gonna get like 456 random people, whoever they like get. I was thinking about putting a submission in, but I doubt I'd get in. But I was thinking about it because they want you to do like a 1 minute video and like send pictures of yourself and stuff, and then like yeah, and I have a passport, so it was like in case I had to fly, like, but like I was thinking that'd be crazy if I got picked to be on the show, and I was like I probably wouldn't be the winner, but it would just be cool to be on the show because then you'd be like on like TV or on Netflix. You'd be on Netflix, that'd probably be it. And then I'd have a chance at the money. It's like 4.5 million, but they're only gonna pick 456 people, and they're basically like looking globally and in the UK and in the US, so they're just looking all over. But yeah, I was gonna try to put an application in. I don't know if that would give me, but that'd be cool. Then you could see me on the Squid Game show. That'd be crazy. But yeah, no, yeah, that was fun. Now I'm gonna go get some food too, so it's perfect. Alright, see, it was fun playing with you. Yeah, message me again later when you want to play some more, and we'll get down some more Final Fantasy. Alright, see you later.